Hello, I'm Dayan, and I'm gonna show you how to light up this photograph. It looks, yeah, it looks hopelessly dark, but you will see it is savable. The only thing is, I really recommend you take your pictures in the right shutter speed. It shows on the camera. Well, yeah, so yeah, do that because it will just make editing easier. Mm, uh, this shadow option has the same name as this shadow option, but they do slightly different thing. This one brightens up the picture, but it just makes it more even, whilst this one isn't so much the case. And I think for this picture, this one works better, so I'm gonna go with that. And then, oh, this, if you click this, it just brightens up the background. And compared to this almost white background, the photograph is still very, very dark. So I'm gonna lighten it up. And also just maybe, yeah, I think it looks very hazy at the moment, but you'll see that there are ways to define it a lot more. Also, this is just a personal preference, but I like to reduce the highlights as much as possible, just because I don't know, that's my style, I guess.
Yeah.
And now we can dehaze this picture. Not too much, just like that. And then if I reduce the black, it brings even more definition. Okay. Oh, also one thing I like to do is, actually this photograph is very well leveled, so I don't think I need to change it. It still looks very gloomy. I don't know what it is. I'll compare it to. This is tricky. Yeah, I'll still reduce the highlight because, well, yeah. It's hard to explain. But I'm just gonna reduce the darkness even more and the shadow as well, and dehaze even more. Wow, that looks awful. And I think these bricks and the lines there are quite harsh, more or less. So I'm gonna, reduce the clarity and maybe the texture as well. Okay. And also reduce the highlight even more. Cool. And I think these greens are just very unnecessary. It creates a lot of visual clutter. So I'm gonna reduce that down as well. So go to saturation and take the green out. Goodbye. And maybe, I would reduce the yellow as well and the orange. And yeah, I mean, I don't really see these colors a lot in this photograph, but there must be some purple and some magenta in, which are a bit necessary. So yeah, I'm just gonna reduce them to minimize the visual noise as much as possible. And this one, what it does is that it chooses the color and decreases the brightness. So I'm gonna, yeah, decrease it just so that we can see this building a little bit more clearly. That's not really doing anything. Okay. Just gonna see what happens if... I think the sky can be a little bit darker. Or not. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna make it slightly warmer. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh no, that looks a bit sick. Yeah, okay. It's too orange now. Wait, I'm just gonna make it pink here. And reduce that orange. Oh no. There we go. And this tool is very useful because it colors a shadow and the midtone and highlights. It just makes the photograph look more even. But I wouldn't do it too much because, yeah, that looks really bad. Maybe just up to there. And then the midtone. Okay. Now it's, yeah, now it looks more, I don't know. It looks better, I think. Maybe that was too much. Oh no. Just a very tiny bit. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's bearable. I can maybe, yeah, I think it was too bright. And I think it can be slightly darker. Okay. Yeah. And so maybe just slightly less. Okay. Oh, I think this is a bit hazy, so I'm gonna use this tool. It focuses, like you can focus edit the picture. Maybe, yeah, that's better. Cool. I think this photograph is can still be improved, but I don't really know how. Maybe just make it warmer or less. Yeah, it is still visible within a white background. Okay, now this is the most satisfying part of it. I'm gonna compare it to what it was before. Bam! Yeah, so I did save this. Woohoo! It just, I genuinely cannot see any detail in this picture. it just looks so sad, so wet, so yeah. Oh, I don't want to be there at all. Whilst when I look at this, I do want to be there. Yeah, yeah, that's how you brighten up the picture. But I wouldn't apply the way I did it to every single picture I edit, because like even if they're all very dark, the way you brighten them up is like it's all different. Each photograph is different, so you have to adjust the way you edit them ever so slightly. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comment. I will get back to you. Yeah, bye.